it's Brianna. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and follow me on Instagram, which is linked in the bio.
Hey YouTube, it's Brianna. So I'm in Memphis for a Why Don't We concert again. So yeah, I'll vlog later, but I thought I'd start it now because yeah. So bye. And there's Charlie, and Charlie's going this time, so bye. Okay, so I waited until I was a little bit calmer, but so we're basically staying at the same hotel as Why Don't We? And so I was sitting in the lobby waiting to see if they came in, and Zach walked in. I looked at him like, because I was like freaking out, and he went, and then like a few minutes later I went outside, and some of the boys got out of the car. Jack basically ignored me. I don't know if he heard me or not, but I think he was just trying to go on his way.
Jonah and Daniel did not get out of the car.
Yeah, we didn't see Jonah and Daniel, but we saw Corbin, and that clip will be inserted after, but like I ended the video because I didn't mean to, like, I suck. But I got to hug him, and then we had a conversation until he got inside.
Well, Zach walked
I'm not okay.
to the bus lobby,
And my face is still red.
We don't know
and I'm
where
shaking,
he went.
and Charlie. Okay, but I don't know what he was saying. But yeah.
A video, you video?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Say his name.
Hi, Corbin.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Hey, YouTube. So I met Jonah a few minutes ago, and then we saw Jack. I got a picture with Jonah, and so did he, and I'll put that in next. Also, we saw Jack, and he said that he would come back to take a picture with us because he was late. So bye.
Hi. Okay. Okay. Bye.
So I just left my hotel and we're walking to the venue. So I'm in the venue. I got to see Loveless Avery again, so those pictures will be after this. But yeah, I have an okay view. I'll send you a picture of I'll put a picture of my view. I don't think I'm gonna record the concert. I don't think I'm gonna record the concert though, because we're not that close. But yeah,
I think it's starting.
I just got back from the concert. I'm in my hotel right now, and so I'm gonna be sitting on this couch until I see the boys come in the door because they're staying at this hotel. So great, right? Also, I brought a Sharpie that is like silver so they can sign my shirt. So yeah. Hey YouTube. So the last clip you saw was from when I was in the hotel waiting to see if the boys came in. So first thing that happened then was we found out like about 10 minutes later a bunch of girls came in and they were like, hey, the security guards at the concert told us that they were coming in through the South Hall. Well, we were at the main lobby, and then the South Hall is like the bus lobby. So a bunch of girls went that way, but we're like, security guards wouldn't tell y'all that if it was true. And I mean, I think they were just telling them that to distract them, but they were still us. We were sitting in the lobby, which we were probably the only reason why they couldn't go through the main entrance. But you know, it's okay. But so then they ended up having to sneak them through a back entry. So basically, what we think they did was they put them through a staff entrance, and then they locked the elevators on the other side, and then they came through. Like, they have a staff entrance to the elevators, So I think they went through the staff entrance and locked the other side so the other people couldn't go in the elevator with them. And when they got up to the 3rd floor, because they were staying on the 3rd floor, I know for a fact they were staying on the 3rd floor, but when they got up to the 3rd floor, they just went to their rooms. But the reason I know they were staying on the 3rd floor was at first, so people ended up being on the elevators with them when they first got to the hotel, and one of those people were my friends. And when they got up there, they were with Corbin in the elevator, and Corbin was like, hey, look, we're neighbors. So, and I was actually on the 3rd floor, and then also we knew Jonah was on the 3rd floor because Jonah went live. Y'all probably all saw that, where he was like shirtless, and then they showed Corbin, and since we knew Corbin was on the 3rd floor, if they were in rooms right beside each other, then they're both on the 3rd floor. And then later, I found out last night they were all on the 3rd floor. Because I was in my hotel room about to go to sleep, 12:17 a.m. I'm in my bed, can't go to sleep because I'm like too hyped from the concert. So I hear a bunch of people in the hallway. I immediately shoot up like, and I listen closely. I hear Zach singing and Daniel saying, shut up, Zach, you're gonna wake everyone up. I run in the hallway. Apparently the door had like the little latch so it couldn't open all the way, so I had to close the door back and open it, and as soon as I came in the hallway they kept apologizing, and so immediately Daniel and Jack were like, I'm sorry, and then Daniel was like, Zach, come on, apologize, because Zach was still singing, and so they ended up walking on. I said, it's fine, and then they started walking on, and I said, I love you, and then Zach yelled back, I love you too. And then I ran right back in the hotel room, and I grabbed my phone, and I ran out, and I asked them if I could take pictures with them, and I got pictures with them, and that will be inserted next. So that's what happened, and I'm going to explain some of it, what the conversation that was going on. So some of the conversation was, as soon as I got over there, Daniel complimented my shirt, which is this shirt I'm wearing right now. If you're wondering why I'm still wearing it, it's because I put it on before I went to sleep, because I'm not a morning person, and I knew I wouldn't be able to wake up in the morning and then change. I'm also wearing the same shorts. I got Why Don't We shorts at the concert, so immediately Daniel complimented my shirt, and he was like, what's your name? And I was like, my name's Brianna. And he said, ooh, cool name. And then he asked me where I was from, and I said, Tupelo. And he's like, where? And I was like, Tupelo, Mississippi. And he was still like, and then Zach, he looked at me straight in the eye. He was like he came to a realization of something. So, guess he knew where Mississippi was. Surprising. Actually, it's not that surprising, because he has a picture on Instagram from like years ago where he was at Mississippi. Yeah. And then Jack was just like still standing there. He was just kind of listening to the conversation. And then I was like, you know, Elvis Presley was actually born in Mississippi. And as y'all know, I was in Memphis, and the concert was at Graceland, which is where, like, the mansion was right down the road, which is where Elvis Presley died in, because he died at his house after he moved to Memphis. But I said, I traveled from birth to death. It only took an hour and 44 minutes, because, I mean, it was an hour and 44-minute drive, so... And that they laughed a little bit at that. And then Jack said, oh, I think my grandma knew that. Which I had already met his grandma, as y'all saw in the videos before, so, you know. So, yeah. And then I went back. Also, if you're wondering, they were heading to go get snacks from the vending room. Pretty sure they also went to the gym, because the rooms, they were staying on the South Hall. So I doubt they'd walk all the way across the hotel to a vending machine when there's a vending machine right by the South Hall. So I'm pretty sure, because so basically, set up, there's a vending machine here, and then their rooms are like on this long hall, and so you had to walk like that, and you walk a little bit past where the elevators are, and there's vending machines. They went in there, and then I'm pretty sure they went downstairs to the workout room, because if you go down to the lobby, then you go out and you take a left, and then you go down that hallway, and then you take a right, and there's the workout room, which, I mean, you know, Zach was already at the workout room, like, a few days ago, and, well, not a few days ago, but, like, Saturday night, and then earlier Sunday, Daniel was in the workout room. So yeah, and I'm gonna insert photos right after this. So yeah. So I'm at the same place as I was at the last setting because, well, I'm at my house. But this is just gonna be the closing of the video. So like, bye. Peace.
It's Brianna again. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to like, subscribe, and turn post notifications on.